Alright guys, Adam Janarella fishing here. Gonna go over the Livescope setup live here. What we got dual Livescopes. We're on the lake. It's a little windy, so bear with me, but I'm gonna show you guys how I got this set up and the settings that I got it on. We'll go over all that. I just caught a real big one, probably a 6-7 pounder here on a jerk bait. Water temperature, let's see, we got 47 degrees here. 13.1 volts, 12.8 volts on the top one. That's pulling from a 54 amp 12 volt Dakota lithium battery here. And I got a 1022 up front, Garmin 1022, and I also have the 106 V here, 10 inch, both 10 inch screens. So it's a little deeper here, so let me go down and just give me a little more range here. I put my depth always on manual here. And what you're looking at here, we got some rock piles they put in this lake. So we got some rock piles there. If I get a better shot here, there was a lot of bluegills or crappie around these. And I just got that big one to come up and eat off that pile. Didn't have the camera on them, but it was really neat. You could really see it come up and eat. But this is the stuff that I'm targeting here today. And the water's chilly. I caught one earlier on an IMA suspending vibe, about a 3 pounder. That was up in some grass, and now I'm out in this deeper stuff here. And we're just kind of panning around here. Got the Garmin force trolling motor, super quiet. But here's what we're targeting here. You're gonna see some fish coming up here. You can actually see the fish right here on the Livescope. I mean, it's hard to identify what species they are. Crappie, some bluegill, there's perch in this lake. There's no shad in this lake. We're up in northern Pennsylvania here. We don't have a lot of shad. Usually your bluegills, crappies. But now here out at 60 feet here on the Livescope, you're gonna see a big pot of them. And that's what you wanna cast to. Throw the jerkbait in there, throw a jig in there. Chatterbait right now works well. I like throwing the jerkbait. The water's a little stained here. And that's what we're targeting here. So a lot of rock piles, a lot of bait. And yeah, right there's another. This is like a little crib they put in here. Got some standing timber coming out of, some wood piles coming out of it. And we're just paying around and just kind of I don't have these on a live foot. I just have these mounted. The forward mode is on the head of the trolling motor, and then the perspective mode is on the shaft of the Garmin. And that's the setup I like. I don't like having too much clutter up here, too many buttons to worry about. And I'll go over the settings with you here. So I got my initial 1022. I got the forward mode out to 100 feet. You can scroll through them here just by pushing the button. I got the gain up to 74. Depth rings 14. Now we're in 14, 15 foot of water. Forward rings back to 100. Go into menu. Sonar setup. Appearance, I got that on amber. Color gain, I have all the way up to 92. Color limits on default, trails are off. Then we're gonna go back. Noise reject, I got on high. Ghost rejects off, TVG off. I've been having pretty good luck with these settings. I play around with them, switch them around different lakes. But this is, for me, I can see my bait. I can pick it up out to 90, 80 feet. See that jerk bait coming in, and here's some more fish here on the 106. But I'm gonna get back to fishing, hit these piles, weigh this fish in. I'll let you guys know how much it weighed. See ya.